Night Gamer. Welcome back to some Elder Scrolls. You probably seen a little bit different now. I don't know. I can't remember if I did some of this. I'm actually on the story mode a little bit more now, so I'm just going to be streaming this off and on, and you guys can just watch where I go throughout the whole thing. So yeah. Right now I'm trying to sneakily get through here.
Leave it to the Daedra to fill a cave with bones and muck.
Can I talk to him? Jesus.
You keep up nicely. I can't abide dawdlers. This whole bloody castle sits on top of an ocean of unstable oblivion, what's it? The Daedra use pipes to control the flow of it all, and it comes out as steam. Well, most of the doors in here are sealed with pressure from that steam. It's all rather complicated, but in a nutshell, if I can tamper with the pipes, we can open the doors to the inner keep, and you can slip inside. Well, I can handle the tinkering, but you'll have to keep the beasties off me. It will be quite a romp. Are you game?
I'm game. Gang.
Onward!
I'm game.
Aha! Don't worry, this will get you inside with a minimum of fuss. This should do it. There you are. Quick as you please. There's even time for tea. A pleasure, think nothing of it. The merest trifle, truly. You'll find this Tharn fellow at the top of the Tower of Bones. You'll need to make your way through the keep's heart to get to it, but it's not terribly far. I understand the King of Worms has set him to the task of inspecting the soul gems that find their way into the castle. Which is to say, well, all of them. You'll see crates of the things scattered around the premises. Indeed? Well, I might just take you up on that. But safety first. I'll stay here for the nonce and make sure nothing comes to bugger up our little adventure from behind.
Sir Cadwell came through again. That crazy night is starting to grow on me. Should I be worried?
A little bit. Not so much, but a little bit.
Hear me out. How many Tharns does it take to rule an empire?
Would you shut up? I'm trying to work here.
None. The one on the throne is a patsy, and the one in the tower isn't useful anymore.
Hello.
It's not even funny. Get back to work, would you?
What? It's true. Lord Manamarco is gonna peel his skin off and make a particularly ugly flesh Atronach out of him. Mark my words.
And if you don't help me, I'll make sure you're sewn up right alongside him. Now shut up.
One second, guys. Dun, 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 dun. You're a faggot. I'm the one that's going further into the game, you little bitch. Here's our chest. You just got duped, bitch.
You, hurry up. The worms are on the move.
You're fucking piece of shit.
Oh good. Another projection of Tharn. Maybe if we ignore him, he'll go away.
There you are. I was beginning to think you were captured. We've a bit of a problem, I'm afraid. The door at the top of the tower has sealed with a warded barrier. I've seen the worms use similar sorceries before. It will sear you to ash if you touch it. But here's a thought. The flesh Atronachs that patrol the castle halls are assembled in a laboratory very close to the warded door. If you created your own Atronach, it would be bound to obey you. You could force it to smash through the barrier. It's a simple process. A child of 5 could do it. Unfortunately, we don't have a child of 5, so I'll be forced to walk you through it. You'll need some good-sized chunks of flesh. Take them to the laboratory, and I'll contact you there.
Jesus.
It takes a lot to make me ill, but this is getting there.
shut up. Well, you know, maybe if you weren't such a bitch and you wait a while, then we would be able to, but, you know, you have to be a little bitch. And maybe if you had a PS4, then maybe we'd be able to play too, you know? Bitch. Call me bitch and fuck you.
Is that a lung?
I don't know what the hell that is. Everyone does. You're a bitch. Piece of shit. And plus, I'm gonna be getting one soon, so suck my cock. Ow. I've done two, but I'm not needing another one.
I can't imagine how the worms get used to this.
Okay. I'm gonna go kill the other one then. Jesus, look at the thing. Oh, yep, gotta be family friendly army here, yep, can't do it. Nope, can't curse, do that, you're in trouble, can't do it, nope, you get in trouble. He's gonna do. Dude, I was watching your stream and there was an ad on it. I don't know if you knew that.
It's freezing in here. At least that means the body parts won't smell as
Like,
bad.
legitimately, there was like a commercial for like Bud Light or some shit. And it was all like, what? I'm like, okay. Gonna make us a ritual.
Not very big, is it? Oh well. Now, cast the ritual from the book.
Huh, lolls. Yeah, I don't get paid either. I don't even have the PayPal thing set up on my YouTube thing. I don't know how to do that. I tried doing it, but it just didn't work. I'll figure it out. I'll probably YouTube it. Okay, let me so cute. Your name is Jim Jim. Jim Jim, come on.
We'll make a necromancer of you yet.
Come on. Come on, Jim Jim. Jim Jim, take that wall down. Right now. Come on, Jim Jim. That's right, Jim Jim. Do it. Do what your father was telling you to do.
We're not far now. Through the door and to the summit.
No, Jim Jim died. I'm gonna cry. This is for Jim Jim. Die. You don't deserve to look like Jim Jim. Just wanna screw you. Can't believe it, Jim Jim. God. I'm gonna kill myself. He helped me through so much. He made my life. Oh, piece of shit. Oh, screw you. Oh, you want to see me with my werewolf? I can show you if you want.
Begone, insufferable worms. I'm working as fast as I can. So, we meet in person at long last. You look taller in your projection.
No, you did.
And not a moment too soon. If I had to inspect one more bloody soul gem, I'd have thrown myself from the tower. A fair question. I know things that can help you. Here's a bit to whet your appetite. Menimarco isn't doing any of this to serve Molag Bal. His ultimate plan is to out-scheme the god of schemes and to replace him. The Amulet of Kings is the key to everything. Why do you think he kidnapped Sai Sahan? He's torturing him, trying to get him to reveal the amulet's hiding place. Precisely. With the amulet at his command, Menimarco believes he can trap Molag Bal's essence and absorb his power. He seeks to become a god himself. I'd love to discuss this further, but this is hardly the place. Get me to a safe haven and I will tell you the rest. That was our agreement, was it not? Now, let's... Wait. Did you feel that?
Now, Tharg. No telling my secrets. Go to your room, Abner. I will deal with you shortly. Ah, dear Lyris. Your old position at the Foundry is still available. We'll even give you your own set of unbreakable chain. And you, the thorn in my side, the pebble in my shoe. How strong are you? Shall we test your limits?
Go, bro. You want to go, bro? Come on, bro. Let's go, bro. Beat your ass.
Infuriated. The process drains the energy from most victims, yet you keep fighting.
Suck.
Your strength surprises me. How much more can you take, I wonder?
Bring on, bitch. Come on. What? What the fuck was that? Wow. That's so fucking gay, dude. Fuck you.
Now, Thar. No telling my secrets.
Oh my god.
Go to your room, Abner. I will deal with you shortly.
This is
dear
okay.
Nereus. Your old position at the foundry is still available. We'll even give you your own set of unbreakable chains.
What? Hold on. I'm gonna test something real quick. Oh, that's how I died. That makes sense.
So?
Now, Thar.
Thursday.
No telling my secrets.
Ugh.
Go to your room, Abner. I will deal with you shortly.
Come on, let's go.
Ah, dear Lyris. Your old position at the foundry is still available. We'll even give you your own set of unbreakable chain. And you, the thorn in my side, the pebble in my shoe. How strong are you? Shall we test your limits?
I don't like using these swords, I'm alive.
Infuriating. The process drains the energy from most victims as you keep fighting. Surprises me. How much more can you take, I wonder?
Dare attack the Chancellor of the Elder Council. His power wanes, Vestige. Strike him down while his attentions are on me.
Dare you betray me, Zahn? Suffering will be legendary.
Huh.
He will not remain discorporated for long. His consciousness will be adrift for a few moments, but that is all. Because Manimarco has delusions of godhood. He cares nothing for the Empire. He seeks only power. I've never done battle with him before. He's far more powerful than I imagined. Oh well, Too late for regrets? In for a bean, in for a beanstalk. First things first. We need to get out of here alive. We certainly can't go back the way you came in. I'd imagine they're swarming the grounds already. There's a refuse chute further down the path. It's a bit of a drop, but we'll probably survive.
That's fine. Funny.
You must be the ugliest princess ever rescued from a tower, Tharn.
I'm shocked your lack of education and repeated blows to the head haven't dulled your wit, Titanborn.
Hello again. Need a way out?
Yes.
I'll have that open in just a moment.
Keep moving. I'm right behind you.
There you go.
Arcade preserve us. You're as battered and bruised as a peach in a sack of rocks. Bit of the old derring do, was it? No matter. You'll be needing an escape route, no doubt. Well, it's what I do, quite honestly. We should probably hurry it up. The entire castle is as bristly as a sack of sewing needles after all that noise. Come with you? You mean leave Cold Harbor? Well, I don't know. It's been a very long time since I've seen the world I left behind. Do you think it's wise? Well, that's settled then. And after all, you do need someone to lead you out of here. Onward!
Woohoo! I got some of this now.
Into the chute, come on!
Okay, I'm gonna die. Dead bodies.
Quickly! I've opened another portal. Hurry!
Yeah.
My estates, my titles, my own life, it's all forfeit now. All in the name of preserving the Empire. I swear by all the gods, Manimarco will pay dearly for this. Of course, I am Abner Tharn. It will take more than a few brainless cultists to rattle these old bones. Now then, where were we? Ah, yes. Truth be told, I don't know the precise location, but I do know that he is Manimarco's prisoner, and that the King of Worms is trying to pry the location of the amulet from him. Now, before you lose your temper, let me clarify. I don't know precisely where he is, but I can find out. I'll just need a little time.
What? You son of a bitch!
Ah! Are you insane? Get away from me, you brutish she-troll!
Yes, stand down.
He's done nothing but lie to us from the beginning. I don't care what he says. He'll always be Manimarco's toady.
Please. Manimarco wants me dead. Did I pretend to capitulate to him? Yes, I did. Do you have any idea how many lives I saved by doing so?
The only thing you saved was your holdings in your own hide, you pompous ass!
Enough. Abner had no choice, Lewis. And we are guilty of our own deceit, are we not? The time has come for the Vestige to know the truth.
What's this? The Vestige doesn't know? Oh, this is rich.
Sire, don't.
Vestige, until now, you've only known me as the Prophet. But that is not my true name. I am Varen Aquilarius.
Our fallen emperor, in the tattered robes of a moth priest, blind as a newborn kitten.
I am sorry I deceived you, Vestige.
You are angry. It is to be expected.
I was once, but no more. My name is Varen Aquilarius.
In truth, I feared you'd kill me where I stood if you knew who I was.
You certainly wouldn't have allied with us so readily. I caused this, all of this. If Molag Bal destroys this world, the blame will be mine and mine alone. You must not blame Lyris. She did as I instructed. She's my sworn protector, but she is also your ally. You have my solemn promise, Vestige. When this is over, if you still judge me harshly, you can end my life. I will offer no resistance. We must find Saisahan. Everything depends on that. In this matter, nothing. Abner and I must confer. We will contact you again when we have more information. I did not foresee Abner's defection, but I welcome it. Manamarco fears him, and with good reason. He can help us. I feel certain of it.
Hold on. I gotta take some shit out.
We must find Saisahan. In this matter, nothing. Abner and I must confer. We will contact you again when we have more information.
Damn it.
We must find... In this matter, nothing.
Kirby. Congratulations. To go, turn to him. You? What the hell, man? Gotta get a drink. Alright. Now that's over with, I get to do this.
Hey there. You the one Queen Maria bought passage for to Sentinel? All right. I'm just glad you didn't bring along a chest full of luggage. We got to row out to the posset in this little dinghy here. Real glamorous, eh? As long as you don't mind rowing. Captain Mark already let me do all the rowing on the way in. Such a gentleman. Yeah, I wouldn't expect any rowing from him. We're ready whenever you are. Just say the word and we'll push off. Well, the captain's convinced we still haven't shaken that string of bad luck that started back in Stormhaven. That's a load of dung, though. We got a new crew and a new ship, the Dawn Posset. What more does he want? Beats the oblivion out of me. Then let's get the oblivion out of here. Come on, Captain. It's your turn to row. All right, you lovers. Time to cast off.
Woohoo! Harsh Desert.
We're here, all right, but I'm not sure I'm going to be getting off the boat. In fact, I say we just put right back out to sea. Oh, you bet your arse there is. Queen Maria's messenger said she had heard rumors. I guess they were true, or something. Go talk to Captain Mark. He actually walked a little ways down the dock. Better he tells you about it himself.
Zombies. Hordes of the day. All those ports in Tamriel. Why this one? I sailed all the way across the Iliad Bay, and I need a glass of grog. Share a drink with some unsavory characters. I draw the line at zombies. I think I'll stay off the docks for now. You can't smell their soggy, rotting flesh? Just walk down the causeway there. You'll see them. Damned army of them. Question is, why aren't the Sentinel guards doing anything? I've seen a few of the bootless louts skulking around, behind crates and such. Someone needs to go grab one of the guards and ask what in oblivion's going on here. You up for it? There you go. Give the guards a kick and tell them to get to work. I've got cargo to unload. If the guards can't help us, look for the dockmaster. Maybe he's got half a brain. Unless the zombies have eaten it, of course. How do you think I make a living? I buy there, sell here. It's what I do. All legitimate, of course. Picked up a load of timber in Wayrest. It'll sell for a pile of coin here. Better.
Fucker's breath. Too many. I can't take it.
Oh yeah, zombies.
You might want to get back on your boat, Seafarer. The dead are crawling from the sea and they have overtaken the docks.
There is nothing to be done. We just have to pray to Tu'whacca that they wander away. Zombies? Oh, such a crude term. These Rannetu are the remains of sailors who shipwrecked off the coast. We respect our dead here in the Alakir Desert. Even those who died at sea are honored ancestors. We do not fight them. We would be cursed. No. You are a Red Guard, but if you are not from the Alakir, these are not your ancestors. There is no dishonor in harming them. No curse. But the fact that the dead have risen at all, it bodes poorly for all of us. This should not happen here. I do not know. And I fear we have only made the situation worse. We thought we could contain them. We built barricades and tried to herd them away, but it was to no avail. Now I fear we are in even greater danger. My fellow guards will not strike the Rannetu either. Jessamine, Pirjin, and Emidal. I fear for their lives. Please find them and send them away. Then meet at the warehouse. The Dark Master hides there, and he may know the cause of all this.
Thank you.
Great Ruptka, if this be not your will, send me a sign. Wait. Who are you? What are you doing here? Blood and honor. I have always had faith, but never have I... You are here to fight the Rannetu? Praise Ruptka. I was prepared to dishonor myself, but he sent you. I will go then. Gods be with you, my friend. Is the way clear?
More was mercy. What have I done? I was just trying to defend myself, and now I have committed the greatest dishonor and brought a curse down upon my family. This Rannetu caught me. He was trying to bite me, to eat me. I tried to fend him off, but he jerked, and his head ran against my blade. It wasn't my fault. What am I going to do now? But what about stopping this Rannetu from getting into the city? What about the other guards? I cannot simply abandon them, can I?
No! Go away! They're going to find me! I don't want to die! No, none of us are. The Ra-Nitu are going to kill us all. It is not fair. I am too young to die. I just want to run away.
Finally, someone who's not afraid to do the dirty work. Someone to clean up my docks. I watched you from the window until I heard those necromancers downstairs. But I thought Mujad was coming here too. Did you see him? Damn. The poor bastard. I told them. I told the guards that they were going to have to fight back. It is one thing to be superstitious. But when the Ra-Nitu are attacking the city, it's time to put the superstitions aside. No. We're not all so hung up on our beliefs. Can't ignore the tradition, though. Not unless we want fruit thrown at us, or worse. Regardless, right now, I'm just glad Taba's winds guided you here. Someone to get the Ra-Nitu off the damn docks. I do. I overheard the necromancers. Their leader is calling the dead from the sea with some kind of dark ritual. If you can disrupt the ritual, the dead should... well, they should drop dead. Or at least stop crawling out of the water. That I do not know. I heard them mention the warehouse at the west end of the docks. Maybe the ritual is there. Wherever it is, you have to stop it. Then tell Captain Saphira. Taba be with you.
Zombies.
This is not good. Really, just not good.
This goddamn fucking... That's funny. On calling the drowned dead, my father... Excuse me. God damn it, stupid fucking voice. My father first used this spell to call the dead from the sea 20 years ago. Today we perform this again to his honor. There are shipwrecks along the beach that just the west of the docks. Conduct the ritual there and our loans begin. Can't do shit now.
Mind yourself now.
The Ra Netu have returned to the sea. The docks will soon smell of dead fish again instead of dead people. And you, right off the boat, and you slay the necromancer? Surely Tuwaka sent you to deliver us from this difficult situation. I am too. It has been many years since the plague of necromancy visited our shores. Though I am relieved the docks are clear, the events of this day are extremely disturbing.
Oh my lord.
Ranet, I am too. I wonder if you know how completely we are in your debt. Alakir warriors fear no evil, but they will not fight the undead. It may be a superstition, but it has been tradition for centuries. I could not have convinced my boss to break it today. I'm afraid not. There was just no easy solution. Perhaps to call everyone inside the castle and lock the doors? King Faharajad would not have liked that. Of course, the king will be extremely disturbed to hear what has befallen her regardless. I did not want to send word to the king until I was certain necromancy was involved. Now, though, he should be informed right away. I must stay here and oversee the cleanup. You are the one who turned the tide here. Will you inform the king as well? Thank you, Seafarer. It is better if I remain here to supervise as best I can. But I know the king would want to be informed of what has befallen us as soon as possible. The dead are sacred. It is what the people of Alakir have always believed and always will. Just as we respect our elders, so do we respect our ancestors. It would be dishonorable to strike them, and might even cause one to be cursed. Most people here deem them to be sacred law, not superstition. Even King Faharajad must respect our customs. If he were to ask his people to disrespect their ancestors, his rule would swiftly come to an end. These dark arts are not practiced by our people. But yes, we have experienced the plague of necromancy in the past. Fighting these plagues has always required great sacrifice. Those who have fought the dead have been dishonored, cast out. Most people here deem them to be sacred law, not superstition. Even King Faharajad must respect our customs. If he were to ask his people to disrespect their ancestors...
Yeah, Bob. Woohoo!
Thard wants to speak to you. Go to the Daggerfall Mages Guild. Quick! Quick!
No. I will a little bit, but no. I'm gonna finish this shit. So screw you.
Captain Curran told me about help to cope with that ship.
I remember coming here. Either you're here or somewhere else.
With all respect, Your Majesty, this proves our suspicions were well-founded. You should have heeded my father's warning.
It is not the place of the dishonored to correct a king, Ashaba. You are dismissed.
I meant no disrespect, Your Majesty, only that you know where to find us. I will take my leave.
Welcome to Sentinel, Wayfarer. If you've come about the docks, rest assured I already know. I regret that you visit during such times. But perhaps your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps the gods guided you here to help us fight the Withered Hand. Necromancers, practitioners of the most vile magic, and the bane of the Alakir Desert. It has been many years since we faced such a threat. I hope the rumors about this group, the Withered Hand, were untrue. But today's events prove otherwise. Several years ago, a diabolical necromancer named Satura led an army of undead against me. Satura was defeated, but the rumors suggest his sons have returned for revenge. They are calling themselves the Withered Hand. Undoubtedly. But I suspect the attack at the docks was merely a feint. I fear the Withered Hand is planning something far worse. That is the challenge I now face. The people of the Alakir Desert, even those in Sentinel, are superstitious. They believe that striking the dead carries a terrible curse. For them, it is an act of dishonor. That is why I need you, Wayfarer. Then your visit is fortuitous indeed. My own son, Prince Azar, has been investigating the rumors about the Withered Hand. He is a bright young man, but he needs help. First, though, I would ask you to inform General Thoda of what has befallen. Yes, that is likely. General Thoda is my chief military advisor. He is also a practical man who places security above superstition. He is resting at his home after returning from Alkir, but I need his counsel on how to proceed. General Thoda is a trusted advisor and a good friend. He has heard the rumors about the Withered Hand, and he can help us. Tell no one else, though. People remember Satura, and hearing his sons have returned could cause a panic. It's quite a tale, and I cannot do it justice now. But the battle against Satura was the most difficult of my life, both in military and political terms. It was the Ashaba who saved us. They had the thankless task of fighting the undead. The Ashaba. Where do I begin? They walk among us, but only in shadows. People believe they are cursed. They are dishonored warriors, bound by the sacred oath of their forefathers. They must fight the dead when called upon to do so. I have not called on them. I've even disregarded their warnings. You must understand. The common people despise them. To call on them again might cost me the crown. That is why I must rely on you, Wayfarer. Yes. The greatest threat the Alakir faced from the undead was in the First Era, when the Okudan rulers were still establishing a foothold here. That was when the Ansei wards were created. They are our greatest hope, for no matter how great a threat the Withered Hand may pose, they cannot even compare to the necromancers of the First Era. The wards contain the spirits of 3 Ansei heroes who sacrificed themselves to protect us. They uphold the covenant with the Divines. As long as we consecrate the dead in the name of Tuaka, they cannot be raised by even the most powerful necromancy.
Thus, the withered hand can only raise corpses that have not been consecrated. It is not an ancient Yokudan custom, but a tradition that developed in the desert. Human remains decay slowly here, and our people came to believe their ancestors' corpses were sacred. To harm one would draw the ancestors' curse. Of course, you see, the culture of the Alakir evolved around this ideal. Many of us today realize that exceptions must be made. But in my position, to ask my soldiers to strike down the dead would cause an outcry, and possibly lead to rebellion. Yes, the greatest threat the Alakir faced from the undead was in the First Era, when the Yokuda... They are our greatest hope. They uphold the covenant with the Divines.
Blah, blah, blah. She got some nice tits. Whoa. Hey.
You. I know you from Alcare. You roughed up so many of my bravos. Tamriel is a small place, after all. I just returned from Alcare myself. Back in my chair, drinking my wine with my wife. Wait. Please tell me you're not here to disturb me. No! You realize what this means. Not one moment of relaxation, not one. Damn it. I thought this talk about the withered hand was just rumor. Are you sure this is true? The Sentinel docks? The nerve. But it sounds like something those motherless dogs would do. I tell you, Uwafa and Alasan might just be more dangerous than their father. Uwafa and Alasan are the sons of that old bastard Satura. They're calling themselves the Withered Hand as a fear tactic. I knew them when they were boys. They're the same age as Prince Azar. Speaking of whom, we should inform him as well. Exactly. He knows more about this business than I do. That's for sure. If you'll go round up the prince, I'll have to find some way to explain to my wife why I'm leaving again. Then we can all meet at the palace. My guess is that he's with the girls at his seraglio by the north wall. I know what you're thinking, but it's not because the prince is some kind of ladies' man. The girls help him gather information. Perhaps he'll already know what's happened. My hope is that Prince Azar might have a lead on where Uwafa and Alasan have set up their headquarters, or better yet, what they're planning next. Regardless, these are things we should discuss at the palace. We all do. Satura was one of the king's viziers, kept his little hobby a secret. Then one day the king came to meet his viziers and found them all dead. The real surprise was when Satura ordered their corpses to attack. That's how it started. I tried to train them in swordplay. Uwafa and Alasan along with Prince Azar. Those two had no interest, though. I would always catch them torturing insects and animals. The prince, he hated them. They hated him right back.
I thought it would be so glamorous to be married to the king's favorite general. I was wrong, though. It is not glamorous. It is just lonely.
Alright, well, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're still watching. Fuck you. I love all you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace out.